Hello everybody, I forgot about my starting soon. Welcome to Art Hang Party. Happy Thursday. Happy Let's Draw with Comma Day. Very exciting, very exciting. Hello Kaylee and Comma and Cece and Nothing Really Matters and Marie Louise and Jamie. Everybody's here. Welcome. Hi Michelle. Happy Thursday. I'm very blonde. Just putting that out there. I know how blonde I am and I'm hoping it's not going to stay this way. It's a whole thing. But anyway, it's Art Hang Party Day. And Art Hang Party is a weekly live hour-ish long art making session full of fast-paced drawing and a lot of fun. Everyone is welcome, whether you're a seasoned professional or it's your first time drawing. I said that backwards. I am your host, Melissa. Very happy to have you here. And today, Comma, aka Weird is the Best, has shared photos from her trip to Japan, to Tokyo, that she went on vacation to Tokyo in February of this year. Hi Nick, thank you. Chloe, here 2 weeks in a row. Whoa. Thank you, Comma. It is very blonde. I wanted ombre, like, you know, ombre where it's like dark and then it like transitions to light. But if I have my, like, I have these little clips in here, it is full blonde. Full blonde. You went at the end of January. Cool. Yeah, so it's cool for me to be drawing Comma's photos because it's a different perspective of a city that I really, 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 really love. And yeah, it was nice to see it from your perspective, Comma. So thank you for sharing your photos. Good timing, Knits here. I got Comma and I did a sticker swap a little bit ago, and I just got, I think it was just yesterday, wasn't it? Your package, the package from Comma, and Comma, you spoiled me. So Comma sent a whole bunch of stickers, and these are available in Comma's shop. You can find Kaylee, actually, thank you Kaylee, just put links in the chat. I'm so cute. And then Comma sells these little gotcha bags filled with surprise stickers, and there's so many stickers. Little zines. This one is so cute. It's like a little lino print zine, I think. And then the hourly comic day zines, which this one's actually really cool because it features Art Hang Party. You gonna say hi? No. Yes, so this is the hourly comic day zine, but it ends with a little shout out to Art Hang Party. So cool. Can't stop making stickers. And then yeah, she sent so many things. Thank you, Comma. Thank you. So be sure to visit Comma's shop and be sure to subscribe to Comma here on YouTube. Tons and tons and tons and tons and tons. If you think I do a lot of sketchbook tours, Comma does a lot of sketchbook tours. And art supply haul videos, and she's got some vlogs from her Tokyo trip. So yes, hello to everybody who's joining in the chats, like Jennifer and Paula and Purple Sim. Hello. How much are the gotcha bags? Michelle is asking. I have some Art Hang Party stickers. So if you want some Art Hang Party stickers, you can do that. But today, please go support Comma. And I have these stickers as well. And I decided spontaneously today that the next 5 sticker orders, if you buy a pack, the 2-pack of these ones or the 3-pack of these ones. So if you buy like one of the one of the twos. I'm gonna throw in a little Paul Rubens neon watercolor. They're like really big, juicy, thick swatch cards. I have 5 of these, so the first 5 orders who buy packs of stickers will get one of those thrown in. Anyway, that's it. That's all. Hi, Anne and Linda. Welcome to our Tang party. Yeah, collect zines and stickers. So we have 18 references to get through today. That's so cute. Susan, hello. Susan is in DC. 18 references to get through today. Hi, Kathy from PA. Pennsylvania. Yes, Pennsylvania. Hello from Toronto. That's a cool deal. I made a little set of half pans for myself, and then I will never ever use up the rest of those tubes, so I thought, why not share them with our friends? What did we decide on for timing today? I'm going to take the color palette away. Did you like how I put your little illustration in there? I thought that was pretty cute. Did we say 3 minutes? T, hello from California. Did I say I'm in Toronto? I am in Toronto. I also got the Onmar Win Pro Art quill brushes in. So I'm going to be playing with that. What is everybody using for supplies today? This one's a little funky. 2 minutes to start with? Sure. The logo in the palette, yes. I figured for me, I'm going to use the Zig Calligraphy dual tip chisel tip pen that I used while I was in Japan. I thought that would be a nice tool to revisit, and then I have all of my Holbein watercolors. So I'm not sure I'm going to get much color in if we start with 2 minutes, but that's okay. And can you hear the airport in the background? I should maybe close the window. It's so nice. Gotcha. Bags are £3 plus postage, says comma. 2 minutes to start with. I love the logo in the palette. Just checking our messages. Hi, Shar. Happy Thursday. Chloe's using oil pastels, and Lutza is using Lovely Stuff Olinda scent. Aw, that's so cool. Linda's using watercolor. Yeah, we said 2 minutes. And 2 minutes first, and then some 2 and 5 minutes. Okay. Sounds good. Nothing Really Matters has neocolors and markers. Rev's gonna use Sennelier brush pens. Do you know, I looked those up on Amazon, because I was like, after I saw yours last week, I thought I needed them, but I said no, I don't need them. Susan's gonna starting with Muji book, probably Koi, but for Japan, maybe Kiritaki. Yes, if you have any Japanese art supplies, today is a good day to use them. Kama says we can go slower if it works better. Kaylee says, ooh, I'd love to try Poscas one day. I should share some with you. I don't use mine anymore. Really, not really. Lyra, hello, is gonna try oil pastels. Kathy is using fine liner and Prismacolors. Michelle is using red Stonal. What is Stonal? Permanent crayon on Japanese paper. Ooh. Tracy is using pencil and sweat. I like that. I like that. Lutza says, is the dot color with any of the sticker bundles? Yes. Either the Art Hang Party ones or the flower ones. And comma, was that you who just bought something? You're so silly. Thank you. Okay. We're gonna start with, oh, it's like a Sharpie crayon. Cool. We're gonna start with 2 minutes. And I will put the first reference up. Hi Melly, you made it home just in time. Just got another set of Art Hang Party stickers. You can never have enough. And the deal you mentioned is just too good. Aw, thank you. Okay. 2 minutes. I've spoiled you. I haven't started the timer yet, but there's a cat on my book and a cat on my screen. You come over here. Okay. I'm gonna start the timer. 2 minutes, starting in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Comma is not ready to draw, and Knit says I'm not either. You can just chill out in the chat if you want to. But if I know you, you'll sit for like a couple of references, and then you'll just need to get to drawing. Okay, that's pretty cute. 1 minute, 30 seconds. I do quite like this brush. It's very fluffy. It's a very fluffy brush. 1 minute, 12 seconds. Michelle is just watching tonight. "53 seconds. Oh, Kaylee is asking what a dot card is. It's this, Kaylee. So I put together this little card. And a dot card is like literally just dots of watercolor. And like, I tried to make them pretty thick, so it's like a lot of watercolor to play with. It's still a little bit wet, so I can't fully turn it sideways. Yeah, I made 5 of them, and the first 5 sticker orders for the sticker sets we'll get one thrown in. Just a little way to share some art supplies. Time's up. Oh my gosh, that's loud. It's loud. Of course you could not draw. All right. So Comma went to a cat cafe. That's one thing that I haven't done yet. I'm gonna stick to 2 minutes on this one. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Dot cards are really cool as they let you try out paints without buying the whole tubes. Yeah. This is a floof. Thought my cats were fluffy. It's the Paul Rubens neon watercolors. 14 colors. Hello, Natty June. Oh, which set? Either the Art Hang Party stickers or the strawberry and tulip stickers. So you can buy the 3 together or the 2 together. So either one of those sets. You met the fluffiest cat yesterday, Kaylee. Their name was Aloysius. Wishy for short. Oh my gosh, 14 seconds. Well, that is 3, 2, 1. Time's up. Okay. The impression of a cat. Okay. Let's do a couple more 2 minutes. Melly says, I got the Crayola twistable crayons and you're trying them out. Very fun and weird. They're pretty fun. They're not as soft as I would like them to be soft, and they're a little more stinky than I prefer my crayons to be. Aloysius. Oh, okay. Is that how you spell that? I never would have guessed. Thank you. The Cat Cafe is the best, one of your highlights. They had lots of cats and they were just chilling everywhere, and in the cafe I went to Mocha. You can also play video games, I think vintage games, but I haven't tried them there. Yes, Susan, this is Tokyo. We are in Tokyo. Any dot card orders left? I am debating. Oh. Let me see. Yes, I believe there are 3. Just 2 so far. Okay, 2 minutes starting in, oh boy, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 1 left. Yes, Natty, June, you got yours in. And Michelle and Lutza and Kama. You guys. I'm glad I made that very spontaneous decision today. Hi, Jade. You're jumping in a little late. Thanks for being here. Oh, Cece, you got it. Okay, the dot cards are officially sold out. That's fun. 16 seconds. And of course, as usual, I always throw in like extra, all the little, some little artworks and things that I've made at Art Hang Party. Still going through cats and dogs and birds. Time's up. Okay, should we do a couple more 2 minutes? Comma, you let me know when you want to change the time, okay? Ooh, pretty. You love the tiny cats. Pretty cute. Sorry, cats and pugs. And birds. I have so many pieces to share. Okay, 2 minutes. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. You have the previous little things I sent framed on your shelf? Oh my goodness. Kama says I can go with 1 minute, so I think somebody else needs to decide. Okay. I think after this one, we get into a little more like street scenes, so maybe we'll go up to 3 minutes after this one. Because, I mean, we've got 18 references, which will take a little bit to get through, and I don't want to go too long on them, or we'll be here all night. Kathy says, I love the little extras that you included in my stickers. Excellent. They're just like, I don't know, it's just fun to share things that I make at Arting Party. Yes, and don't forget to check out Kama's shop and buy some of her beautiful stickers and zines. And Kama is Weird is the Best here on Instagram. Here on YouTube and also on Instagram. And she also has a comic page on Instagram. I think it's Weird is the Best Comics. Jamie says, I like 3 or 4 minutes if that helps. Yeah, we'll go to 3 minutes after this in 8 seconds and then do some 3 minutes and then we'll see where we are time-wise. 2, 1, time's up. Okay. Of course, my watercolor is watercolory. It's the only problem using watercolor in this little sketchbook. Michaela, hello. Welcome to Arting Party. I'm going to start the timer for 3 minutes in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Kaylee says, I sometimes have 2 little sketchbooks out for Arting Party and a little heat gun as well. Oh my gosh. Well, this is one of those stamp stations where you can, is this in a train station, or this looks like it's outside? No, this is in a train station. They're very fun to collect. Each train station has its own unique stamp, and they just have it sitting out, and then you can just freely stamp whatever you want to stamp. Where did my chat go? This is Tokyo Station, the main station. Kaylee says, sometimes I grid up a large sheet of Daji paper. It reminds me of when we did the fun large grid painting and then cut it up into little squares. I can't remember if that was you or Sophie. That was Sophie. I'm not brave enough to recommend that we do that. Kama says, I also literally just made stickers with this little cute post box. They also had 2 stamps there at the station. Some of them that we found two had two. "37 seconds. Oh boy. Have fun. "22 seconds. I'm not sure I'm gonna stick with watercolor. Am I? I don't know. 9 seconds. Time's up. Beep, beep, beep. Okay, next. What else do I have for color? I'm gonna try these Arctex markers that Olinda shared. No control of the color palette, but that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, 3 minutes. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Millie says, yeah, the crayons aren't as smooth as I wish they were, but they were cheap. Yeah. I think this reference is a bit hard to draw. If it's hard, then just focus on shape, shape, color. It is maybe a tad difficult. Maybe a good one for continuous line, if it's a bit much. Yeah. One minute, 24 seconds. "56 seconds. There's no pink there. What am I doing with pink? Oh, Jamie says, I'm watching on my phone, so the images are really small, extra challenging. You should be able to zoom in a little bit if you're watching on a touch device. Was this creature a dragon? Melly is asking. Yeah, that's the dragon head there. This photo is from Ueno Park. Really? I was there. 3, 2, 1. Time's up. Okay, next. Here we go. 3 minutes. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Here we go. It's from the side that has a large pond with ducks and the petaloos. Oh, the swan, like the swan boats where people paddle around in swans. I think, sorry. This one's from one of the best parks, Shiba Kiyu Rikyu. I might be misspelling it. I might be mispronouncing it. Did you go to Shinjuku Gyoen National Garden? We went there. We didn't go there this time. We went there last time. That was the most beautiful park I have ever been to. Has anybody else been to Japan here? Tokyo? Elsewhere? Do you love it as much as we love it? I feel like once you've been, you just need to go. You need to go back. That is very blue. Jamie went in 2004. That's far too long ago. How much Japanese do you need to know to comfortably travel there? Just curious, Chloe's asking. I don't know any. I know arigato, Ohio, which is good morning. Yeah, I have Google Translate. And get by, at least in Tokyo and Osaka, like the bigger areas, with 13 seconds. Holy moly. Yeah. I know Kama has been learning. Knows some Japanese. Time's up. Jamie says, I'd love to go back one day. And Nothing Really Matters says, yes, I went last October. It was amazing. Hopefully I'll get to go back. Nice. Olga says, I went in 2016 for my honeymoon and loved it. Zero Japanese, and we went outside of Tokyo and Kyoto too. Yeah, in like the big areas, everything is multilingual, so it's Japanese and then English for the most part, and a lot of locals speak English as well. 3 minutes starting in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. This looks like it's an illustration, like a this is a beautiful photo. Kama says people will definitely appreciate thank you, good morning, etc. Yeah. Japanese people are extra polite and helpful. Yeah, I think as a Canadian, Canadians are known to be pretty polite people. We have nothing. We have nothing on Japanese people. This is the same park where you met a heron. Oh, cute. One minute, 41 seconds. Jamie says, I loved Miyajima in Hiroshima, and also we went up to the Alps and did a wildflower hike, Hakone and Hakuba. Hakone sounds familiar, like in the Alps. Around Hokkaido area. We're still watching Japan travel videos every day, and that is definitely one of the areas that looks really, really nice. "36 seconds. Do I want to add blue? Maybe, maybe not. 20 seconds. Melly says, I have a friend whose aunt lives in Japan, and during the last mail strike, the aunt tried to send a letter to Canada. The mail service couldn't send it, so the mail person came to her house in person to apologize for not being able to send the letter because of the mail strike in Canada. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's crazy. Time's up. Alright, shrine time. I guess temple time. Temple time. Jamie says, on the way to Nagano, I think it was a long time to get there. Comment says, I also watch videos and vlogs from Japan a lot still. There's a 50-50 chance we're going back in the fall. 50-50. Maybe 95-5. Depends on the day. Yes, wow, that's mailman commitment. Okay. 3 minutes. Oh my gosh. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. They even gave her a small apology gift. That's so cute. Just everything is nice, so nice and orderly, and organized, and like nobody's trying to rush past you, and if they do it like really politely. Whereas like here, they just like people just, I don't know, will run you over. You think it was a handkerchief or something? Still. One minute, 15 seconds. Tell you, Canada Post didn't do that when the strike was happening. "30 seconds. "10 seconds. Time's up. This is quite the perspective. This is the same place as the dragon. Cool. This looks like Lego. 3 minutes. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. I just found the name of the temple. Bazu Pond, Benton. Bazu. The previous one. Can you guys hear that noise outside? There's like a gigantic running group going by. This one is in Akihabara. Oh, that, the big one. Uh, 1 minute, 13 seconds. I think what else I want to put here, but maybe just this roostery thing. Panda Myojin Shrine. You found it by accident. I don't think that's the one that I'm thinking. Akihabara. Oh no, I'm thinking... Akihabara is the, like the video game town, right? With all the video games and comic things. What am I thinking? Asakusa. I'm thinking Asakusa. Never mind. I'm gonna leave mine there. I like that. 10 seconds. Time's up. Beep, beep, beep. It's very close to the Origami Museum, which was your #1 highlight. I'm gonna have to add that to my list. Okay. How's everybody liking 3 minutes? We're on number 11 and we have 18 to go. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. At 3 minutes. If we go up any further, like any longer, even though it's like only 1 minute, it might be a while. Let me know. Let me know thoughts. I'm going to start the 3 minute timer, but let me know what everybody thinks. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Yeah, I love it when you're like just walking around and you turn a corner and all of a sudden you're in a shrine. Like, what? These are woodblock prints from Sakaido Bunkyo Museum by the Imperial Palace. Cool. Woodblock print doesn't give me warm, fuzzy feelings. The one on the left. Annika, hello. Welcome to our hang party. We are drawing photos from Tokyo. "45 seconds. Maybe I need a little bit of indigo. Six, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. The whole exhibition was very similar and it featured various actors and plays. Cool. I don't remember exactly, but I think this actor might have played a mean character potentially. He looked a little bit mean. Nick says, if we could have another 5 hours for each one, I'm sure I would have a masterpiece. That's a long time. All right, 3 minutes. We can do it. I'm finding common stickers all over the place. Put this one in here. Oh, thank you, Jade. Jade says your little guy is so cute. Okay, I'm just gonna do that. A comma sticker. Now he's nice. Okay, 3 minutes, starting in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Millie could have spent 20 minutes on that last one. I will, don't step on the wet paint, please. Share the references after. So if you want to go back and keep working on any of them, you are welcome to do so. Or of course, come back and watch the replay. Kama says, because I'm also messaging all the time. I'm literally painting extra fast, but it's kind of really fun to paint super quick. And Reb says, these are awesome for the photos. Yeah, so last week I said it's looking like the first Thursday of every month is we'll do photos from Art Hang Party friends. And for July we have Lori from Slow Bloom Art lined up. We're going to draw Hong Kong. And then after that, Melissa D is going to join us and share photos, I think, from like a music tour. Is that what you said? And very possibly Melly will join me here in my house. Well, condo. Which will be really fun. Lyra is saying these photos make me miss Japan so much. Lyra was just in Korea not long ago. Lyra has a really lovely Substack. I forget what is your Substack, Lyra? Put it in the chat, and then people will go follow you over there. I tell you this all the time, but I love reading your Substack. So good. "35 seconds. What? No time for details. Something Sunday, something? 14 seconds. Okay, I can't remember. I know that I like your Substack. Time's up. Oh, thank you, Michelle. Michelle says, don't forget to like the video, everybody. Okay, I'm gonna give us 4 minutes. I'm gonna say 4 minutes. We'll go to 4 minutes. We're getting into the meat. We're getting into the meaty ones now. Kama said, my non-arty friends didn't understand my love for power lines. It's the perspectives, the lines, the movements. Okay, 4 minutes. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. Already liked the video? Yeah, feel free to like it as early as you see it posted. I always post them. I've started posting them on Sundays, sometimes Saturday. So if you see it, you can pre-like it, which is helpful for the YouTube algorithms and things. But please also click on Kama's name, Weird is the Best, in the chat, and then you should be able to subscribe to her channel from here and enjoy all of the art supply talk and sketchbook tours. And check out her Japan vlogs. I think you have 2, maybe more, so that you can see all of this in action. 2 minutes 30 seconds. Thank you, Kaylee. This picture has such movement. Oh, thanks, Michelle. You will not be disappointed. Keeps coming back to watercolor, I think. "48 seconds. This brush is the fluffiest, softest watercolor brush I've ever had. "22 seconds. Time's up. Okay, sorry. I'm expecting somebody else to turn the timer off. Not gonna happen. Is this Shibuya? In Shibuya? Or Shinjuku? Feels like an either or. Okay. I'm gonna stick at 4 minutes. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. This was a disaster of a painting for me. LOL, apologies for picking this reference. And this one is also kind of hard. I did structure the order so that we started simpler and then we get more and more involved as we go. Shar says, "Thanks, Kama and Melissa. I gotta run. I'll post in IG chat." Aw, thanks, Shar, for hanging out and drawing with us. I'm hoping to be able to join you tomorrow for your Zoom session. Shar has a Zoom session on her Substack, drawing conversations, which is gonna be great. Very near the cat cafe. So Shinjuku, I think. Right? It is Shinjuku. Okay. Yeah, we had our first hotel that we stayed at the first half of our trip was around here. Actually, I think it was just down the street from the Mocha Cat Cafe. Olga says, "I love a cat cafe, but did you know there is an owl cafe?" Kama says, I think I heard of them. I think I heard of them. Olga says, I went during my trip 9 years ago and it was one of my favorite things. Not sure how it's legal, but oh, it was so cool. I know they have capybara cafes, and like hedgehogs and yeah, all sorts. There's a Shiba Inu cafes. Stop talking. Owl Cafe is really cool. I mean, assuming they're still open, yes. Lyra says Owl Cafe is really cool. Millie says, I would like to go to the Capybara Cafe. They look cuddly. I think they're like the biggest rodent. But yes, snuggly. I feel like this building, the front right, is missing a whole lot of moving screens. Jennifer, hello. Jennifer says, hello, first time I've been able to join you. Oh, thank you. Glad you could make it. You have 16 seconds left. Zero color on here. Time's up. Was that really 4 minutes? Okay, just gotta... Okay, there we go. Kama says, no idea about the owl one. I haven't looked too much for it. All right, number 15. Four minutes, starting in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Jennifer, I know you from Char's Substack. Is that correct? Are you the Jennifer that I'm thinking? I love the little signs. All the characters everywhere. Kama said, I might just paint the logo on this one. And Cece is asking what pen I'm using. This is the Zig calligraphy. Zig memory system calligraphy. It's a dual chisel tip. So one is like chunky, I think is 5 millimeters, and then this one is 2 millimeters. And it's delightful. Yes, Jennifer? Cool. I'm glad you could join. I am still drawing. And this pen is like immediately dry after you use it. I highly recommend it. Without a cat in the way. Okay. Oh, she stepped in paint. Little footprints. Oh yeah, from Kiritaki. Kiritaki. Jennifer says, I usually have time in the mornings, but my summer schedule is shaping up differently this week. Nice. Kinda. Oh, you can see Tokyo Tower in the background. That's cool. The red spire. Let's just make this nighttime. 1 minute, 3 seconds. This guy feels like he should be yellow. See, it's like it's dry. It's crazy. I think it's better than a micron. Personally, 19 seconds. One of my favorite things about walking the streets in Japan was discovering random cute or silly things. Yeah, that was Olga. I should grab. No, it's too tucked away. I'll share a picture on the Discord later, but we took a picture of every poster we saw in the subways, all of the illustrated posters, and then I made a big 16 by 20 poster of it and printed it out. I need to get a frame for it, but it's so cool. So cool. Okay, this is number 16 of 18, so 3 more to go. 4 minutes on the timer in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Olga says, I love that the culture really embraces cute things in the way I don't see in the US or Europe. Yeah, and so much illustration. Like everything is illustrated and like so uniquely. It's so cool. Nothing really matters says these photos are so hard. They're not easy. What are you drawing with? Nothing really matters, I forget. You can do continuous lines, says comma. and comma is apologizing. Just focus on lines and shapes if you're having trouble. This photo is from just outside Hokkaido, the greatest place on earth. That's the art store. It's a big, like, I think it's like 5 stories. You were going to use Neocolors and markers, but ended up using color pencil and markers. Nice. Yeah, you can always like come back to finish them up if you want to. Like just do the outlines and then come back and add color, or just focus on color and then add shapes to it after, like lines add to it after. One minute, 27 seconds. Do love the chunky chisel tip on here. "31 seconds. Olga says, Melissa, that poster sounds like a great idea. Weird. Kama says, Sakaido was literally on my bucket list. Yes. And Nick says, a good perspective challenge for me, but the sign says, ride life. And Kama says you can zoom in and focus on a small part of each photo, or zoom in on a smaller part. Yes. I do that a lot, actually. Even like here right now, I have my iPad sitting over here, and then I can like zoom in on the screen. Nothing Really Matters says, yeah, I've been trying to focus on one or two things. We have 2 more. Here we go. Just focus on the red. You're zooming in today? Awesome. Okay, 4 minutes. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Was this like a bell in front of a shrine? That's what it feels like. Millie says, I skipped a couple because I was tired, but maybe we'll do the next 2. Next 2, last 2. Last 2 pages in your sketchbook, CC, yay! This is a saxa. Okay, yep. Did you go early in the morning, or were you there like peak people? I don't know that I've ever seen so many people assembled in one place in my entire life as when we were here. Two minutes, 17 seconds. The oldest temple in Tokyo called Sensoji. Sensoji. Oh, of course this is at night. They were literally closing down. We were some of the last people to pay respects at the temple. Yes. And Olga says, I wish I hit up art stores while I was there, but wasn't actively into art making at the time. Just one more reason to go back. Yes. The first time I was there, I wasn't into like drawing or painting. I was using my iPad to draw, so I was doing like daily animations during like 2019 when I was there, but then 2023 I definitely hit up art stores, and that's when I fell in love with Holbein watercolor. And then earlier this year when I was there, I definitely hit up the art stores. 2, 1, time's up. Not even sure what I just drew right there. Yes, Olga, you must go. All right. Last one. Look how pretty this is. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Yeah, and I wasn't into Ghibli yet either. Ah, to be young and dumb. Yeah, sounds like you're due. Oh, Kaylee, thank you for putting the link to Discord in the chat. There's good things happening in the Discord. The art swap that we did, people are starting to receive their art swap packages, which is really, really nice to see. All the lovely art that people are sending each other. And I actually, Lutza and Hippo Fate to Truck, were sharing some reference links in there as well. And then I just spontaneously decided that I need to make a reference library hub that we can all like collaborate on and submit our reference goldmine links. So I created a Notion page to hold our reference library hub. I shared that on Discord, but I'll also put a link in this video description, so if you want to check that out and contribute to it and use it to find great references, like webcams, live cams, drawing sessions, things like that, websites. Pretty cool. And I think the more people add to it, just the cooler it's gonna be. Kama says this is the 5-storied pagoda at Sensoji. And Kaylee says, I love the shape of this building. It's so pretty. Yes. the lighting too. Yeah, the twilight. This would be twilight, I think. That is a juicy watercolor. Comma says this is the same place but looking to a slightly different direction as this, yeah, as the last one. This is the Jackson's Art Indigo. It's so pretty. And juicy. 2, 1, time's up. All right. C'est fini. Reb said had to stop drawing, but staying for moral support. This one will be fun to draw in brush pen. Yeah. Cool. Well, comma, thank you for sharing your photos. I'm going to switch my screen. Nobody freak out. And I'm going to pull up the show and tell. I think it's nicer to have like the bigger show and tell. I actually just realized that I might be able to share the link to... Actually, I can probably show you. Let me show you. Well, it's in my head. I hope this doesn't break my computer. Can you see that? Yes. So this is the Drawing Reference Library Hub. You can submit a reference here at this button with your reference name, a URL, what category it is, the tags, etc., etc. If you want to upload a thumbnail, you can do that. But here's all the references that we have so far, reference spots. And then they link out to their websites, just like that. And you can, I think you can sort. If you click this filter here, yeah, you can, like, I only want to draw marine life today, so let's see what references we have for marine life. And there you go. How cool. Let me go out of there. Anyway, that's there for you. I will put a link in the video description, and it's also in the Discord under resources. So there you go. Okay, show and tell time. Oh, everybody's saying thank you, comma. Michelle says, I was just going to ask, what a beautiful blue. Okay. Let's get what we're here to look at. Marie Louise. Cute cats. Dang, I looked up the brush pens and they're $30 on Amazon. Reb says, where did you get them? Melly says, I feel like I phoned it in on a couple of them and skipped a couple, but overall it was a good practice tonight. Yeah, it was great urban practice. Oh, Marie Louise, these are lovely. Wow. Oh, you got them at Michael's? On clearance for $10. That's a big difference. Marie Louise, well done. Reb says, had to cut out early, but had a great time as always. Oh, look at your floops. Oh, red, these are lovely. Oh, very nice. You always make me want to use brush pens. These are from Melly. Oh, cute. This, the fish thing is a pancake that has red bean paste in it, right? I think it had red bean. It has red bean, and then there's another kind of paste that you can get in them too. How did you draw this so fast? My goodness. Melly, these are great. There's no phoning in anything here. Lovely. I just said lovely as I read comma's lovely. And speaking of comma, using the Kiritaki Gansai Tombis. Chaos. They sell them at Pat Mart on Bloor. So yummy. Really? The taiyaki had custard. Oh. I've never had it with a custard before. Did you have the 10 yen coin that has like that sweet cheese, like a mozzarella cheese, but sweet inside of it? It's in the Koreatown part of Shinjuku. Shape, color. Oh, comma, those are nice. Well done. Oh, you missed a few. Good job. You got a lot done with all of your chatting in the chat. Good job. Your photos are amazing, comma. I will try to finish later, said Pala. The 10 yen coin. Oh my god, I think that's my favorite. I think it's mostly an Osaka thing, but they have it, I forget what the street name is, but it's in, yeah, it's in the Koreatown part of Shinjuku. I can't remember the station. I'm not helpful. Natty Dune. Nice. Oh, you're a cat. Lovely. I like just the blue. That's nice. And look at your temple. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. I thrive on stress. The less time, the more fun, says comma. No, you're basically surrounded by sketchbooks. Well done, Natty June. CC. Comma says it's 1:30 a.m. here. LOL, not gonna treat the neighbors to a hairdryer. Yeah. Oh, these are so nice. Wow. These are so lovely, says comma. I really like the negative space. Oh, cute. Well done, Cece. Oh, one more. Beautiful. You're using a Pitt pen for your line work, I see. Nice. Jade. Oh, lovely. I thought you were going to surprise us with some collage. Some 3-minute, 2-minute, 3-minute, 4-minute collages. Oh, I like him. Oh, your line work is so neat. I like it. Well done, Jade. Well done, Jade. Excuse your messy desk. I love peeking at messy desks. Nothing really matters. It says not a good art day for me, but that's okay. A lot of perspective practice, which I definitely need. Oh, these are so fun. We love artists. We artists love a messy desk. Have you seen Miyazaki's desk? Watercolor everywhere. Cigarettes and watercolor. I love these. These are so good. I think you were just a little bit hard on yourself. Nothing really matters. Yes, Kama says these are really fun. Linda wants to go to Japan now. Oh, look how pretty. Wow. Nothing really matters. Were you using brush pens? Or what kind of markers? Linda, these are so nice. Oh, lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Jamie. Everyone who used wet media is a champ. I can't believe how lovely these are. Basically finished pieces. Nice. I love that fish. Brush pens, yes. Jamie, these are so good. The cats are the best. Cute. Okay. What pencil are you using, Jamie? It's very nice. Looks like a really like a dark indigo. Chunky boy. Those are so good. Lutza. I love how everyone's managed difficult references so well, says Kama. Love a bold black line, says Jade. Oh, nice. Look at your little happy rainbow dragon. That's so cute, Lutza. Temple is great. Luminance Dark Indigo. All right, that needs to go on my list. That needs to go on my list. Oh, these are so fun. So expressive. The hustle and bustle. These are also nice, as Michelle. I'm so tired. I've just been really engrossed in everyone's drawings. Watching everyone's drawings go by. Comma, this is my situation. Oh, look at your self-portrait. Cool. Oh, that's a good sticker. I like your mess. I like it. Tracy says, didn't get a lot done tonight. Jade says, thanks. He's my favorite in everyone's spreads. So grumpy. Oh, love that little dude. Let me go to Instagram. Oh yes, Artex markers from Olinda. Just like these. No, I don't want. Bum, 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 bum. Shar says, thanks, Kama and Melissa. I could only stay for an hour. Beautiful. The staring competition with the cat and the man. The cat's definitely winning. Oh, Char. Char always knocks it out. These are so good. I love it. This is an example of focusing on one thing from each reference. Your hair is definitely not green. Oh, you didn't mean to share the self-portrait. Oh, Jennifer. Jennifer did some jelly prints again. Using the statue. That's fun. The dragon, yes. Oh, well done, Jennifer. So good. That's amazing. Michelle. Look at how fun this is, drawing over top of newspapers. Jelly prints in this time. That's impressive, yes. She did some last week too, with the jellyfish. It was so cool. Michelle, this is so much fun. My goodness, your creativity astounds me. Never not creative. Let me. Here, I just have to. Jen, I have to. Last week's jellyfish. They're still amazing. Like this one. Crazy. Lyra is going to ask me if I want to view your story. Yes, I do. Oil pastels for the first time tonight? That's awesome. How did you like the oil pastels? These are so fun. Ugh. I wish I used oil pastels now. Oh, is that, no, it's not going to show up there. Okay. Meryl, hello. Japanese newspapers? Was that Japanese newspapers? That's even more impressive. Meryl, these are lovely. Oh, cool. I love how everyone's art is so different. Beautiful. Beautiful, Meryl. Let's just, I believe these are, that's crazy. That's amazing. That is amazing. Okay. Let me just remind you about Kama and her lovely shop. There we go. Weird is the best. And so many goodies to pick up. Definitely check out these gotcha surprise sticker packs because it was chock full. Pretty sure that's from an art hang party. Like, how cute are these stickers? Oh, I have to show you. I put this one, I'm not angry, it's just my face, in my self-portrait sketchbook, because I hear this all the time. Why do you look so angry? And that one is just beautiful. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to share some of these stickers too, so There's comma if you want to screen any of those. And then, yeah, all the, oh yeah, there's these too. This one makes me laugh. But yeah, like just so much fun. We did literally talk about this at our hang party, about the angry face. Like, so good. Yeah. Yeah, so follow comma here on YouTube. This is YouTube. And Instagram at Weird is the Best, and then check out her shop and treat yourself to a little something. That would be great. Comma, thank you again so much for sharing your vacation with us. That was nice. So next month, first Thursday of next month, we're going to Hong Kong with Lori from Slow Bloom Art. I hope I have that right in my head. Your Instagram handle. And then the week after that, the month after that, will be Melly. But I don't know what we're gonna do next week yet, so we gotta dig into the theme pot. And while we're waiting to pick out a theme, if you can like this video, that would be really helpful, or stream. And then some point in the next little bit, I pulled one out. If you can come back and leave a comment, that would also be helpful. And oh, this is fun. One subject, one color, monochromatic, working around the color wheel. All right, so bring your colors next week. One subject, one color. I'm gonna have to go back and read more about that submission in Discord, but have a rainbow selection of colors next week, and then we'll do one for each color, I think, in monochrome. If I'm thinking proper, and then we'll have a variety of subjects, but it'll be a play session, I think. I gotta wrap my head around what I am gonna do. What does this mean? That's a good question. I need to go back and read. I feel like this was a Zan submission on Discord, but we will draw one subject with one color in monochrome. So like if it's blue, it would be shades of blue to draw the whole, like the whole reference image only using blue. And then the next one we would do green. The reference image, we would draw it in shades of green. And then the next one would be yellow, if we're going around the rainbow, out of order, but yellow, different shades of yellow for a different reference image. And then pink and red and orange, through the rainbow. I think that's what it is. So I'll find nice reference photos. I'll try to stay away from buildings. But yeah, I think that's going to be fun. Does rainbow pencil count as monochrome? I mean, you can use whatever you want, but the idea is to do monochromatic drawings, changing colors as we go. Yes, sounds like a very fun color wheel. Yeah, we'll have fun with that. I will pick like nice references that would be fun to do. Okay, that's gonna be good. That's gonna be good. Perhaps if you have different rainbow pencils, each reference could be done with each. Yeah, I actually have, I've got a number of rainbow pencils now, but I'm gonna stick with colors, I think. The color wheel is a cruel mistress, says Tracy. Thank you all so much. Thank you for your sticker orders. I will be sure to pop the watercolor, the neon watercolors in with the first 5 that ordered, and see what else I can add to anyone else who ordered tonight. Maybe I'll throw in some of Kama's stickers. because I definitely have a lot. So I'd be happy to share some of those with any other sticker orders that came in after those first 5. And over the next little while, I have so many stickers from so many people, so maybe I should start including one bonus. Like, they're just like everywhere. One bonus sticker per from an art hang party friend. Okay. You like the idea of sticking with colors? Cool. Okay. What else do I have to tell you? I put out my May art chat video. Would be the last video that I put out on my channel, talking about all of the art that I made during the month of May, so you can check that out. I'm starting on a video with these On Marwin quill brushes. I filmed the unboxing and everything, but I didn't do any talking, so I might have to do a voiceover, or I might have to re-record that. But anyway, I'm going to put something out with this. I also recorded opening up all of the goodies from Kama, so I'll include that in that video. And I also went to the park, so perhaps I will share what I recorded there as a quickie video. But check out other videos on my channel. I appreciate you all for being here. Drawing with you makes me really happy, so thank you so much for showing up week after week after week, or if it's your first week, or if you're back after a little bit of time away. I appreciate it. You said it was the last video. I thought you meant you weren't going to make any more. It was the last video I posted. Most recent video that I posted, not the last video, the most recent video that I posted. I have over 300 videos on my channel now, so unlimited amounts to go through, including a couple of vlogs from Tokyo if you want to see my perspective of Tokyo and then see Kama's perspective of Tokyo. I have one from 2023 and also one from 2025, perhaps another one from 2025. Coming up, we will see. I will give Simon a boop and to Knit and Pearl. Yes. Yeah, and I'll share a link to that reference hub. I think that has great use. Do you make like 3 a week? 3 videos? I don't know. I make them as the mood strikes, but I try to do 1 a week. And I've been pretty consistent at that, but I don't like hold myself to it or anything. But it just seems to happen. Make sure to watch Melissa's art hang party from her Tokyo photos as well. Yes, if you want to draw more Tokyo. I think we actually have a couple of Tokyo sessions. One definitely recently would have been March something, and then we've done a couple of other ones from my previous vacation photos, travel photos. Thank you, Kama. Everybody, please go show Kama all of the love. Yes. And watch all of her videos, of which I'm sure there are also close to 300. Okay, everybody, I'm gonna go watch some basketball. Final starts tonight. Celtics are not in it, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, who's a Toronto boy, is 50-50 gonna take home the trophy. So gotta root for the home team. Home kid, gotta root for the home kid. The person who just ordered my stickers, I love your choices, says Kama. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. That art hang party was the very first time I picked up the pencil. Oh my gosh, Tracy, that's awesome. Kama has over 100 videos. Okay, have a nice evening, night, and day, everybody. Kama needs to go to sleep now because it is way late. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for sharing your photos, Kama. I will see you next week for one subject, one color. That's going to be fun.